Right, this is the fifth reading, chapter 9, the Ministry of Healing, teaching health principles. Gospel workers should be able also to give instruction in the principles of healthful living. There is sickness everywhere, and most of it might be prevented by attention to the laws of health. The people need to see the bearing of health principles upon their well-being, both for this life and for the life to come. They need to be awakened to their responsibility for the human habitation fitted up by their Creator as His dwelling place, and over which He desires them to be faithful stewards. They need to be impressed with the truth conveyed in the words of Holy Writ. Ye are the temple of the living God, as God hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. 2 Corinthians 6:16. Thousands need and would gladly receive instruction concerning the simple methods of treating the sick, methods that are taking the place of the use of poisonous drugs. There is great need of instruction in regard to dietetic reform. Wrong habits of eating and the use of unhealthful food are in no small degree responsible for the intemperance and crime and wretchedness that curse the world. So food is the starting point. If you want to find out what is wrong in someone's life, start with their diet, and you will see from there how many other things go wrong because of that. I worked with a woman once in a company that had many financial problems, but every single day, and she borrowed money from the company, and she never had money for her bus fare, and it was just constant chaos. But every single day this woman bought takeaways at work. And when I spoke to her about it, she just started crying. She couldn't stop crying. So it was an issue of dependence on this takeaways, and takeaway food has got addictive agencies in them. That's why people cannot stop eating them. And the nutrition in takeaway foods are not enough for your body to feel fed. If you eat, let's say, a bowl of fruit, mixed fruit, or a salad with enough different veggies and tofu, maybe nuts and stuff in, you will only eat a little bit and you will be full, and you won't want food for a long period after that. So if you eat wrong, you're gonna develop habits like this woman developed. And then it's a big mission to try and change that. If I added up the amount that these takeaways took her, it costed her in a week, and see how much she could have bought just the normal food that she cooked at home, and just brought like a sandwich to work, or a salad or a fruit salad to work. And you won't believe how much money you can save just by eating simple, healthy food, and you're going to feel much better as well. So crime and wretchedness that curse the world. In teaching health principles, keep before the mind the great object of reform, that its purpose is to secure the highest development of body and mind and soul, show that the laws of nature, being the laws of God, are designed for our good, that obedience to them promotes happiness in this life and aids in the preparation for the life to come. So one of the natural laws of health is that you must only eat at meal times. So I eat 9 o'clock and I eat 3 o'clock. I do not touch food in between, and from 3 o'clock till the next morning 9 o'clock I don't touch food. I only drink water in between. It teaches you self-discipline with your mind. It teaches you self-discipline in faith to wait for God. So if you can get your eating patterns right, you also teach your mind and your body to listen to you. You mustn't listen to your body must listen to your mind. Lead the people to study the manifestation of God's love and wisdom in the works of nature. Lead them to study that marvelous organism, the human system, and the laws by which it is governed. Those who perceive the evidences of God's love, who understand something of the wisdom and beneficence, I don't know how to pronounce that big word, of His laws and the results of obedience, will come to regard their duties and obligations from an altogether different point of view. Instead of looking upon an observance of the laws of health as a matter of sacrifice or self-denial, they will regard it as it really is, an inestimable blessing. You will start feeling it after a month or so. You will not want to go back to eating nonsense. Every gospel worker should feel that the giving of instruction in the principles of healthful living is a part of his appointed work. Of this work there is great need, and the world is open for it. And always remember that you have something to learn from someone else, always. You might share with them your knowledge and what helps for you, but they might be able to share some stuff that they have conquered as well. So don't think that you know everything once you know the health message. We all have something to learn always from everyone. Okay, I'm going to do the 6th reading of chapter 9.